So that's the good thing. Um, so tonight's podcast, I'm living for that. Oh, okay, got it. I'm a little bit slow. It's also a language barrier for me, so yeah.
Same,
Creating.
same. Sometimes I also hadn't understood that, so it's not just you.
Okay, so it's not just me.
I'm also slow today.
Yeah. Creating good content. What does that mean? Right. Well, we're going to talk about that in tonight's podcast. So if you do not know what it means to create good content, stay put, I would say.
I don't know what it means to create good. I have no idea.
Average 70. I don't know what that means.
Something's working, right? Something's working
there.
though.
I just don't. I just like when people say like, "Don't worry about things, just make good content." Like my
Yes.
question is, what the hell does that mean? How do I create good content?
Wow.
Like, what makes content good? You know?
Yeah.
That's
We're
kind of-
doing it. Otherwise, we would not have people coming over and coming back. So,
I guess yes, but
Right?
sometimes you just like sometimes it's hard to put a finger on what is good content, regardless. You know?
that's why we do tonight's podcast.
Exactly.
To find it out. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in, guys. I don't know. Do you what is one of you guys want to start or?
Um.
Don't mind. I think yeah, I don't mind. I would
Yeah.
I was thinking we could like bounce a little off each other and then maybe ask chat what they think also is good content.
Yeah,
like what makes
of
content
course.
good or not good or boring or whatever. Yeah, Cherry, do you want to start? I feel like you want to start.
I mean, I guess I feel like a good place to start is maybe like asking like the question like, what does like content mean to yourself? Because like obviously there's different forms of content that like we take in. Because like I definitely feel like if I was a TikToker, I'd be doing different content than I would be when I'm live streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's definitely, I think, like as a streamer, you're providing a different content than you would be, you know, making quick little like 10-second videos or something like back in the Vine days, or you know now the 3 minutes that TikTok gets you. So like you definitely have to, I think, first probably understand the difference of what content is on each platform, because there's always a different type of audience consuming that content. Because like for me, like it's really weird. Like I don't ever consume live streams on YouTube, even though you can use like live stream. Because to me, the content I enjoy watching are like 20-minute condensed videos of like the gamers doing like their let's plays. Lots of Minecraft building. Lots of quick like craft, like 20-minute, like somebody like doing some like resin art in like 20 minutes, you know. Because I can't just sit there and watch them like for 2 hours doing the art. But then over here on Twitch, I'll sit here and, you know, I'll watch not just my friends, but other content creators streaming. And then over on TikTok, again, I like consume different content. Like, yeah, I post stuff on there. Mainly Twitch clips, because I feel weird posting content with my face in it. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Did you see me starting to do it?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, Alpha's getting super brave. Like, I saw like 5 videos one day of you like doing like different things, and I'm sitting here like still posting my dog or my Twitch clips because I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know. With TikTok, I'm so weird about just like making like content with like me in it, even though I will sit here for 3 to 4 hours on Twitch.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm
So
starting to get what it means to be on TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to grasp it. So
Like
I don't
my
consume
draft folder is
TikTok,
big.
so
Yeah, and that's another
That's so
thing.
mystery.
Like Kill. Like I was just in Kill stream. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. My days are a little running together. It was either yesterday or the day before. But like Kill doesn't TikTok either. And I like sat there and I was like, I've never seen a TikTok from him. That's absolutely true. He doesn't do it. But he obviously posts his YouTube channel and he's on Twitch. So because I follow him on YouTube too. So it's just like, So the content's still out there, so you definitely don't need to be everywhere. But he was talking about how he posts on Instagram, and I don't do any Instagramming. Like, Instagram's dead to me. Like, I don't like Instagram. So
My Instagram is pretty boring and dead.
yeah,
I'm gonna.
that's yeah. Like, so, but yeah, I guess it's just like, and obviously, I'm sure like me and Alpha's like TikTok pages are completely different because the algorithm is crazy scary on TikTok. But
Yeah.
yeah, Alpha's been like a brave little superstar, and she's been posting a lot of stuff. Like, I'll be like 4 videos in, Alpha TikTok. Another 4 videos later, Alpha TikTok. Like, so it's definitely working, Alpha. It's definitely working because you're coming up in
Yeah,
my
I know,
For You
I
page a
know.
lot. So,
Yeah.
I really need to check them out. I am on TikTok.
and I try to
just
interact
don't
as best as I
really
can
use
because
it.
that's what keeps boosting the algorithm. But
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Content to me is weird. Like, I also don't sit here and stream and think of myself as a content creator. But people
But you
tune in and
are.
watch me. It's
I
kind of
don't
weird.
I don't either.
You
Like,
are, and I
But
see you
that's my tangent.
implementing stuff. I see reaction, more expression in your face. When stuff happens, I see you evolve, and it's a nice thing. Talking to you, Cherry.
Yeah,
Quiet.
that's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk about me.
My headset died right when you started talking. I'm so sorry.
Of course.
I'm having
That
so
was fine, I
many
give her a
issues.
compliment.
What did you say? I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sweetie. It's just hilarious.
I was like, it's so weird. I went on this tangent and nobody had anything to say.
I said that I see you evolve, and your expressions on your face are like more entertaining. You're evolving, and
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
I think it's because now I'm a little more relaxed. It's like I'm one of those people that like I have to be very conscious all day how my face looks because like no matter what I'm thinking, you're going to see it first on my face. So
Yeah.
I have to be so now that I've been like used to the streaming thing, I'm a little more relaxed now and I'm like, okay, just it's okay to be crazy.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
I think everybody that is pushing out content is a little bit crazy too.
Oh, I think you
But
kind of
that's
have
the,
to be.
That's the fun part of it, right?
Yeah, I think
Mm.
it's definitely a requirement.
Yeah.
So,
Good content for me is also be consistent.
I
Offer
feel
your
that so
audience
much.
a value.
Yes.
Play the right games that fit you and that are complementary to what you do. Interactify, so be sure to interact. And keep talking. Keep talking.
Yes. Don't let
Yeah.
the dead air. Yeah, don't have
That's
dead
also
space.
making good content.
Yeah. Great. But yeah, in the vein of like offering value, right, to your viewers, which includes all of those things like being steady on your schedule, not having dead space in your stream,
Yeah.
being interactive and all of that. I watched a YouTube video, this was a while ago, that kind of it shaped a little bit how I look at like various streamers that I watch, and I kind of now tend to categorize them in like 4 different quadrants of like value that they offer to their viewers, right? And there's always a little bit of like overlapping on those values as well. It's not like 100% one or the other, but there's usually one that's more prominent. And I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but I'll find it if you want, and we
Yeah.
can link it somewhere. But educational value, right? So
Yeah.
it takes you from a place of ignorance to a place of non-ignorance. That could be about a topic like we're doing now, hopefully, or like about a game. Like Think in Sim will take you from not knowing how to play Phasmophobia to knowing how to play Phasmo like a pro, or
Exactly.
more or less,
Yeah.
right? Then there's like the inspirational value. So like people that inspire you to be your best version of yourself, that are just inspirational in general. So that's another one. And then that's the smokiest one for me to grasp. And then there's community value. So it's streamers that are really focused, and I think most streamers are focused on community, but the focus is strictly on the community, more or less. Like, not on the game, it's on the community. So community value. So it brings you from a place of loneliness to a place of we're all hanging out, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one, now I can't think about it. now my castle is falling. Inspirational, educational, community, and entertaining. So entertainment is the last kind of value, and that's like those streamers that are just streamers or content creators that are just like entertaining to watch. And I think we all fall on all those quadrants in different measures. Like, we all have an aspect of all of those, but I think there is one that stands out for everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can say that, yeah.
I was wondering, what do you think is the one that stands out for you?
For me, it's comedy, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I could definitely agree with that. Because, like, even, like, because, like, obviously I can't catch everybody's stream all the time because somebody's got to have a real, like, not saying this is not a real job, you know, I got to work that boring 9 to 5 job that I wish I don't have to do, hopefully soon. But, like, I try to tune in, like, on my lunch break. Sometimes I'll go to the office and pretend I'm doing something, and I'll be real quick and, like, pull up somebody's stream and be like, hey, and then leave real quick. But, there is always laughing happening in the alpha stream, 100%. Like, at some point, like, I have never, like, not logged in at a random time and there'd be, like, some weird non-laughter happening. I think that would be weird if I watched a stream one time and, like, if there wasn't laughing.
Yeah. It was all super
Because it's either, yeah, because it's either, like, Alpha going crazy, like, on a tangent that's super funny, or, like, chat's doing it, or then they're both doing it. So, definitely, I would definitely say, comedy for sure. I can agree with that.
What about you, Cherry?
I don't know, like, for me, I think it's a little hard to pinpoint which of the four, like, I fall under, because, like, I'm still, like, I still question myself, like, if I'm doing the right things, like, heavily in the last few months, just because, I feel like I'm kind of, like, failing or falling behind a little bit, just because I am working, and I wish I wasn't working as much, so I had more time for streaming stuff, because I thoroughly enjoy streaming. But if I had to pick one, I'm trying to focus more on community, personally, just because, like, you know, I'm trying to be super active in, like, not just my Discord, but other Discord communities, especially ones that, like, I admire or strive to hope that one day my community can be like, in a sense. Because I only stream 3 days a week now, just because it's a lot easier, especially now having a dog that, you know, requires 24/7 eye watching. Because, you know, caught him trying to eat my tile the other day. Like, so, like, he definitely, you know, but, so, like, you know, I've dialed back to streaming, so, like, I've also been focusing on quality a little more, so definitely, I'm trying to, like, hone in, like, what I would like to do as content on my channel, but I've definitely, I think, community. I'm gonna say community is final answer.
To get to Wincy Emma's point, content is more based on what you bring to the show, and not, like, poker is a topic for me. I can do poker, but I can still be very funny with that.
Yeah,
so that there's a difference between that. You can have a topic and you can have content, and content is what you create.
Yeah, you can also have a topic that you're not interested in, but I've seen topics I'm not necessarily interested in make good content because the content creator is good at creating content about that topic.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
I've even come across other content creators, some of them friends, like, and some of them not, like, some of them just new people I'm trying to discover. Like, I'm doing the same exact thing in terms of what we're doing. Like, for example, we're playing the same game at the same exact point, having the same exact feeling. But, like, they're going, like, above and beyond, and they're a lot funnier, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, why can't I be that funny? You know, it's just, you know, people bring different content to what you're doing, for sure.
Yeah, it has to do with imagination, too, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to be playful with it. And try to get in some kind of flow. That's what I always do. I get in some kind of flow and I get very playful and I just say a bunch of shit. And it turns out to be very funny.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can have great stuff. Like it's also important to have high quality stuff, but that's mainly video camera and sound. But you can have all the great stuff, but you still need to see great content. And what does it mean? Well, content is basically very simplified. It's content you can comment on, make comments on, and starts a discussion about. So it triggers something in chat.
It triggers engagement.
And
basically.
then you have good content. And that doesn't matter what it is.
No.
Yeah. Agreed. And I think the value that, like, each value has, like, the key word I think is transformation. So, like, it transforms you from a place of ignorance to education, or from uninspired to inspired, or from, not entertained to entertained, and all of that. So I think good content provides transformation. I know she's stunning today.
She's looking extra special today.
Are you a
So I
palette?
hope you guys
Jerry?
will
You're stunning.
really appreciate it. She did the extra effort today to entertain you guys. She has a chicken suit on.
No, I'm just sitting here
Is that
naked.
the chicken sister?
No, every time I go to turn my webcam on, it like freezes everything right now. So
Yeah.
I get
you
to
have
be
wing with
a
it.
blob.
Yeah. A blob? No, you're not a blob.
I'm like, yeah,
Stop
I don't know.
Jerry,
I just told him you're a chicken.
Did you hear my DBT pickup line?
I did
Saved it just
not.
for you.
I did
I
not.
said, are you a palette? Because you're stunning.
That's great. I need that in a shirt. I'd wear that. That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's
But
horrible.
like,
That's not good content.
an example for good content. Everybody knows the discussion about pineapple on pizza.
You go.
It triggers everybody.
Or like calling people old is great.
Right.
That works too.
Yep. Sometimes you just get running jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of need a winning personality too. That means you're either nice, fun, or funny, or whatever, or very let everybody feel they're at dinner time at your house and very relaxed, like Janice do. So yeah, you have to find your audience and then create your content around that. That's yeah.
I feel like you're also kind of in that category, Alpha. Like
What?
you're probably like halfway between entertainment and community. Because I feel like I'm coming over
Yeah.
for dinner when I'm in your stream.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's a very chill atmosphere. It's full
Yeah.
of laughter, but it's
Yeah.
like really
It can
chill
be
and cozy
very
still.
chaotic too. Chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chaotic.
I knew what you meant. Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it definitely there can be chaos, especially if you get like a bunch of people in the group
Yeah.
chat.
Me and Taiso are chaos always.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh no, kill! For
And my flavor
25
is
cents a
getting
day,
poisoned,
you can
so you're
sponsor
still
a
winning,
streamer
Kill.
and feed them.
Yeah.
But
You're funny, Taiso. You don't even realize it. You're very funny.
yeah, I don't like. That's the thing, like Tyson. I think like when you eventually start, because I know you want to start streaming eventually. I think like once you get there, like I know you're gonna be nervous, obviously, but like you being funny and like engaging is just so natural. Like, so I think you'll be perfectly fine. But you know,
Yeah, he will.
it just comes natural. Like it comes natural to some people. Like some people have to work for it. You know, like there's sometimes where I'm like for example, for myself, like a few weeks ago, I made a tweet like trying to engage with people to be okay, like how do you guys like determine what you guys do for like channel points and sound alerts, because like I always feel like I'm lacking on that. Like, not that you need that to like do a great content, but like I that's where I feel like I suffer the most from my own stuff, only because everybody I watch, like, they have all this amazing funny stuff. Like I enjoy engaging with like the channel points and stuff like that because it's funny. And then I go to my own channel, I'm like, well, I don't know what's funny anymore. Like, what is comedy? And then, like, I'm also not, like, the hippest in meme culture either. I never have been. So, like, I had to, like, sit down with a lot of people and just be like, how are you deciding what you're doing? Because, like, if I find it funny, but my community doesn't find it funny, that's just kind of pointless. I'm going to have stuff just sitting there, not being used ever for, the times I would love it to be used,
Yeah.
Yeah. What I do is I implement it, if it gets used a lot, it's funny, and I discard everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
like, I've discarded a ton of sound alerts and redeems during the months because they're collecting dust. So
and that's what I just did. Yeah.
Even your community is an evolving thing because people come and go. So it's ever changing, just like you.
Yeah. And then the memes that stick, those are the ones that you make into emotes.
Yep.
The ones that no matter how much your community changes are still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, I've had redeems that were like super, like, redeemed all the time, every time, like 2 months ago, and now nobody touches them anymore.
Yeah.
And I see it in other people's streams too, and it's because it's the constant flux of people, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a core group that will probably stay more or less the same, but then there's a lot of coming and going. So
yeah. I think and
the
like
trends change.
And like for me, like, because obviously I still consider myself like a baby content creator because I've only been doing this like going on 2 years this October, but like that's like I think that was like a lesson. Like, it took me a long time to learn because like I had a lot of stuff in there that was like cool and like themed for the channel, but like nothing was cool. So I just was like, you know what, delete everything. We're adding new, and so far it's worked out, which is nice.
And it's good to keep your content fresh too.
Yes.
To do that, so
you can't be stale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I just need to tackle TikTok.
You gotta get it for sure.
All of TikTok and YouTube are a venture that I'll venture in, hopefully, this winter.
Yeah.
Well, with YouTube, because, like, right now, like, I was posting videos to them and, like, really trying to get into video work, like, editing. You're getting seriously called out now. I did talk about you not TikToking earlier.
Yeah.
And I was just surprised by it, because, like, I realized, like, I never saw TikTok from you. And I was like, I'm actually impressed, honestly, Kill. If you can keep that up, I'll be even more impressed. But, with YouTube, like, I had, like, the same thing, like, I was uploading videos, I'm like, okay, I can't, like, this content that I'm trying to create for YouTube is not working. So, like, the only thing now I have on there is I have our Podsister podcast, because those go up every Monday. And then I've just been experimenting with YouTube Shorts at the moment, which is basically, essentially making TikTok videos for YouTube. Which those are hit and miss. My favorite thing, though, is when trolls comment on my content, and then I have, like, a conversation with them, because they don't realize I'm using them to keep me boosted in the algorithm. They don't realize, like, I'll sit there and troll them back, kind of thing, but...
Take back the power,
Yeah, exactly! It's mine! Like... But YouTube is definitely interesting place. Because, like, as we, like, last week when we were, like, with Trace and Shep, like, YouTube's been around since, like, 2005, 2006. It's been established for a long time, and I'm super late to that game. So...
Yeah, me too.
And
well,
then,
not really.
Yeah, because you had, like, Call of Duty and WoW and stuff up there before, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was, like, 12 years ago.
YouTube actually started as a dating site? I call BS on that one.
That's very curious.
I'm gonna Google that right now. I don't believe I don't believe you, but I believe you enough to see if you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
was your mistake,
I know, probably. I'm surprised he's even here. He's probably playing V Rising right now at the same time.
Hi, Joe.
I've actually heard this before. I don't know if it was also a joke or if it was true, but I've definitely heard them say it before.
Oh, no, it's true.
Really? Wait, what?
He's true. He's true.
Wow, we've been going at that wrong. We have to make a dating show on there or
15
something.
years ago, YouTube was launched as a video dating website.
That's crazy. So it's like when streamers do like I'm like doing speed dating with my viewers. Is that kind of the thing that they were doing?
Right? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I did not know that because when I obviously I was, a crazy pubescent teen when I used YouTube in high school, but like we were watching like Charlie and Candy Mountain kind of videos, not dating videos. Let's all argue at the web.
With you, Kill.
It just sounds like when you think of YouTube, you just do not think of dating and YouTube together.
Oh,
No.
I could not have seen that.
No, yeah.
Have you seen it, Kill, when it was a dating site? Have you ever been on it? Do you know how it worked?
Is there an old video of Kill out there with his dating
Do
profile?
tell.
Is there a
wanna
YouTube
know.
Kill profile somewhere?
I'm like legit like imagining like I think it was like what the 80s and 90s where you would send in VHS tapes to like dating places to like send off for people to like view.
Oh my
You know
God,
what I mean?
Yes, those super cringe ones. I remember them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should all get
I
together
wasn't
and make
alive
some.
back then. I'm not that old. But
We should all get together and make some for YouTube. Honestly.
we should. We should.
Hey, I remember Netscape.
It took a long time to those monthly charges to disappear
Oh,
off my
man.
bill.
Yeah, and then other charges came back for it.
How long did it last as a dating website?
Thankfully,
was
not
it
too long.
Months or years?
Yeah,
or...
let me see. How long did you use it, Kill?
We're just assuming Killed used it as a dating website.
He brought it up, so yeah.
He just clicked on the link by mistake.
Yeah.
Let's see. Co-founder Steve Chen said the platform was released in 2005 as a way for people to
Lock
upload
my door
videos
just in
of
case.
themselves talking about their partner of their dreams. Wow, let's see. They thought it would be an obvious choice to use YouTube this way. Oh, they even had a slogan. It would have been tune in, hook up. Can you imagine trying to find like one night stands on YouTube?
No.
I don't even
Well-
think one night stands were really a thing back then.
Well-
Like, it wasn't as institutionalized as it is now.
Oh man, you could have got paid $20 as a woman to upload videos.
Wow.
Wow, we missed out.
I missed a career there.
We missed out.
Oh, right. Apparently it didn't last too long because nobody really took advantage of it. So they had like, let's just do any video.
Nobody?
So that's crazy.
Wow.
Because we weren't around.
That was the early
why.
days of basically of OnlyFans, right? If you get
Right.
paid to make stuff there with videos. Am I wrong?
And it's now owned by Google. They bought it for $1.65 billion. Right? I just want to give you a
Kill.
really bad like
Kill.
1980s wig and sit there and make me a video.
I need you on a girls' night stream with your wig on.
Oh, yes.
Just saying. So better find your wig.
I think Kill would make a really pretty lady.
Yeah, I think so too. But to go back to the podcast.
Yes. Just in case you're
Like
ever
your
like in a bar
personality.
and having trivia, you now know about YouTube.
Yeah. Find your personality. Everyone likes someone who is comfortable and likes being on a camera. You need to look authentic in what you're doing. That means simply Be true to your own personality, value, spirit, regardless of the pressure that you're under to act otherwise. You're honest with yourself and with others, and you take responsibility for your mistakes.
Yeah. I think
But most of all, be funny.
See, that's the part I struggle with the most, I think.
No, you're funny. You don't
I'm
even realize it.
Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But
Mhm.
without an audience that like is funny back at me, I struggle a lot. Like that's kind of like the unfair thing about streaming, right? Like when you just start and you have no one to bounce off of,
Yeah,
it's really
true.
hard to make good content. And then as you grow, it gets easier, which is really unfair.
Yeah. No, I don't.
If
Yeah.
you think about it. But yeah, like it's just I struggle to be funny on my own. I'm getting there, but I it's a struggle. And also the authenticity thing, I think it comes with being comfortable as well. Once you find your feet and you're comfortable, you are a little bit more authentic, I think.
Yes.
But it's kind of hard to like figure out where you stand, like between your stream persona and your authentic self, right? Because you don't want to show like 110% of yourself either. You want to keep
Yeah,
some things.
true.
I don't think you have to be funny to be good. Yeah.
Yeah, funny, or you have to bring
agree.
something special to make viewers come back every week.
Yeah.
It's a whole list. Were you here for the whole list, Gil?
For the values, the content values.
He was Googling.
He was stamping around.
Yeah.
Him and Mel.
I don't need a list.
Same, Emma, same.
Yeah. Well, I that's what I think. I think you need to be some kind funny. Everybody is funny in their own way. Hello.
Yeah, like, and sometimes like
Yeah.
it's like in the terms of like being a comedic, or you know, or
Yeah.
however you say that, a comic, I don't know, whatever the word is.
Comedian.
It's not like essentially like you need to be like laughing all the time, making jokes. Like sometimes I'm like in serious gameplay, and I am so frustrated and pissed off at what's happening that like my natural reactions are just like sassy one-liners. And I don't even realize what I'm saying sometimes, and then sometimes I'll freeze and be like, oh, I probably should not have said that on Twitch. Like, but like, and then chat's like, you know, they're having like a hilarious like fit about it because of what I just said, you know.
But that's learn, rinse, repeat.
Yep.
So you are allowed to make mistakes. Just learn from them. Right?
Yeah.
It's important that you keep testing and trying new stuff.
Yeah.
And create your own voice.
Yeah.
And you can only do that with trial and error. So
I agree with you, Kill. It does depend on the content, and if you're doing educational content, it doesn't need to be a priority, but I think humor helps. When you're giving information, people will retain information better if you sprinkle in just a tiny little bit of humor.
yeah. And we
like
all do it. Sometimes you don't even realize that you're doing it.
For sure. I'm thinking about like LJN, for example. I know it's a YouTuber that you also watch, Kill, and he gives really good information about streaming, about so his value, at least on YouTube, is definitely more educational than anything else. But he sprinkles in a lot of humor and like funny moments, and I think that helps enjoy his educational content as well, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, entertainment isn't always at the top priority when creating content.
No, when you're very serious, well, yeah, then you can end it with a laugh.
Yeah, again, yeah, you can sprinkle it in it. Yeah. Yeah, you're really funny.
Oh my God, stop it! Now he's getting cocky. I love you, Gil. See, he's trying to be funny there.
Mm-hmm.
See? He's even doing it.
I like how you're saying he's trying to be funny.
So cocky. I said, He's
is
right.
funny.
He's always funny. Don't
funny.
you see his
Kill is
puns
really
and
funny.
the things he
I know.
comes up with? Oh, okay.
Phil's humor is the type of humor that you get about half a second later, and then you're like,
Yeah.
wow, that was genius.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cocky. Oh, that's what Taiso hears.
That's that's the word that stood out.
Yeah. Thank you, Taiso, for
Iso's here for the
finding
cocky
that
moment.
out.
Boner alert! Taiso for sure is gonna need that on his channel as a sound command.
Yeah, or they want to see somebody go bananas. Like,
That too.
go like, God fucking damn it, bah, 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 and rant, you know? That some people like that entertainment. Well, that's
Well,
Right,
you-
but
you
that
tune
is
in
also
to-
entertaining, right?
You
Like,
watch
that-
me
that-
play
like,
FPS and we're having a shit fest because I am not taking the
Yeah.
game seriously.
that's what I meant.
seeing someone rage can also be entertaining to some
Yeah. So,
It can-
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't super important. Yeah, it's about the personality, right? And the person, not necessarily the game they are playing.
Yeah.
It's about community for
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I mean, in the end, we're definitely all like, as we're like, bouncing around from content creators, like, we're probably hanging out like 10, 20 minutes with somebody new, seeing if we vibe,
I was
mesh.
trying to autofocus.
Oh, I thought you were giving me a high five.
High five! You can't see it, but I did it. But, and then
Oh,
usually
yeah.
you're interacting with chat. Like, sometimes there's been a time where, like, I've totally, like, vibed with the streamers, like, vibe, but then the chat, absolutely dreadful. And I
yeah.
have never been back.
Who is that question for, Kill?
I think it's a general podcast question. I think we're talking
Okay.
about general content, like the value that content provides
My
in general.
scope is to have fun, to make a person laugh, so get their mind off of their daily stuff or whatever it is, and just have a laugh, because well, laughing heals everything, in my opinion. Yeah.
Unless you're asthmatic and you go into an asthma attack and almost die.
Oh my
Yeah. Okay.
There have been several times where I've blacked out from
Unless
laughing.
you're old and you can't handle laughing.
You can't handle the laughing.
Yeah, but it's also for community for me.
No,
I
definitely,
also
yeah.
enjoy the friendships I make. So yeah, it's more than just one thing for me.
Yeah.
If I answer Kill's question, hello, Freddie.
I agree, Pixie.
No, we're talking about content in general.
Oh yeah, just content
Yeah,
all
That's what we're
together.
saying.
Yeah,
We're talking about all content produced, but
yeah.
aside from
I kind of open the podcast that way. Like, you kind of have to like think of like the scope of like what content means to you, because like I produce different content on TikTok versus my Twitch versus my
yeah.
YouTube. I consume different content from what I'm making, so it's definitely
yeah.
just
But I
all
think,
around
like,
umbrella term.
that kind of that value principle that I was talking about earlier, you can find it across all content
Yeah,
platforms.
Yes.
definitely.
You can find it in
yeah.
TikTok, you can find it on YouTube videos, you can find it in streams, you can literally find it on Instagram
You can find
as
it
well.
even the devs are using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah. I think it's a principle that can be applied to all forms of content, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, obviously each platform will have a different way of kind of expressing
Implementing
it
it,
and
yeah.
showing it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll definitely
But
set the rules.
The fundamental
yeah.
principles are the same.
Yeah. The output is different on each platform, but the basics
Yeah.
are the same.
Yeah, I would say the core is the same. The final shape it comes out is different,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But, Yeah, you can still provide educational content on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. No, that's fine, Kill. We can also repeat. It's all good.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think there was an argument. At least I didn't take anything as an argument myself.
I
So.
don't
No.
I'm Italian. I raise my voice all the time when I get into topics, but that doesn't mean I'm arguing.
I mean,
with
that's me.
anyone.
Like, I'm a Texan girl by heart, so like that's just how things are. Someone else gets loud, you get loud, you get loud. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were starting shooting.
Trying to make a point.
no, that's just Americans, Alpha.
Oh. I don't think
I will,
especially
yeah.
bad in Texas, but
I mean, be safe at school, you guys. But jeez. Sorry, there's just
I'm
a lot
just
of like
kidding, of
jokes in
course.
my head, and I don't. Yeah, I won't say them here.
oh,
They might be against TOS, probably. But
God.
no, my
So,
we're just loud in my family, so I don't even notice Nian gets loud, honestly. I don't even
I
notice.
don't think I get loud. I get very like animated.
Ah,
I get very like
yeah.
into the discussion, and then it seems like I'm trying to make a point
talking
against someone
with
else's
the hands.
point and talking with the
It's
hands.
very, very significant to
Gotcha,
hands. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, I love it.
They touch
Kill
with
what-
your whole body.
If
Kill,
I
we were
am
talking-
ever
we were trying to
reincarnated, absolutely Italian family or something, I want to be very animated.
Yeah, you
I-
are
my-
very animated if you're Italian.
My
That's
hand
normal.
talking has definitely diminished during the years. It used to be a lot worse as I move around like a chicken. But, Kill, we were
That
talking
fits
earlier
her chicken
about
soup, so it's perfect.
exactly chicken soups. Humor is a great tool.
Yeah. Not the only one. It's
No kill. It's funny or nothing.
No, it can be mystery. It can be comedians. It can be very serious. It can be like ranting. Some people absolutely love that, and it can be so many things. It can be a very very community community like, or visiting your
community
grandma, or whatever it is. That doesn't matter. There are so many forms of content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And there are some serious topics and content things that are where humor would be very uncalled for. But generally speaking, I think even when it's a heavier topic, sometimes it helps to come up for air.
And
You know,
it,
like
yeah,
just
with a
like
laugh.
having a little bit of okay, we go down
Yeah.
again. You know what I mean? So so yeah, like it's definitely not the prime topic or delivery method for everything. For sure, I
No.
agree with that. And we're not arguing. This is a debate, so we're just yeah.
We're just making sure that content is something you can comment on and start a discussion about, like we're doing now.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, friendly and likable are definitely. I think those are probably the only two key things that need to be in every form of content if your face and your persona is in it.
Yeah, friendly and caring. Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to be carrying kill.
Yeah, but if you're a controversial person and your audience is too, that is okay. Then you still
Mhm.
have built something on your content, and
Yeah.
you have a community that thinks the same. So that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's always a room for somebody. somewhere.
Agreed. There's literally a market for everything and an audience for
Yeah.
everyone, right? You just need to kind of target your content to your audience.
Yeah, and stick to yourself, to your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least highlight those traits of your personality that you like.
Yeah.
Because I think we all do that, right? As maybe not as, I don't know about YouTubers or TikTokers, but as streamers, I think we're not like always like, it's not the whole of us that you see all the time, you know, it's the parts that we like to show the most.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with that because like sometimes I'll walk away, and like I'm definitely like 10 times funnier off stream. So, like I wish those are the moments I'd get on stream because like in person I am the sass levels like on 100 at all times, and like sometimes it can be mentally exhausting for my friends and my boyfriend 'cause they're like, can you just stop for a moment and like be normal? And I'm like, immediate joke, like just it's really bad. I dial it back a lot for Twitch because I feel like I know I tried to
dial it back. You have to be you. Just let it go. I do the same, and sometimes I say stupid shit, and I think, oh my god, I form because I also have like, I don't. This is not my first language, so I also sometimes things comes out way different than what I meant to say.
Right.
So, and then I'm thinking, oh my god, that could be taken another way too. I formulated that wrong. Shit. But it's out there. Just learn from it and do it other. Or people find it funny, then go with it, wing with it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. When does Alpha do that? I don't know.
Right.
Tickle pickle is pretty funny.
Oh man.
The back passage comment. The back
the
passage. Where?
Alpha's back alley.
Oh no.
That will be right off your back alley. That one.
Yeah. He went there.
High five. I wasn't there. Don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me? Yeah. Good. Keep saying that. Oh, damn it, Gil.
Or like, you know, the times that Alpha makes a joke and that she regrets it for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, Amber.
Does anybody have any questions? Oh, we have a new thing for this podcast too, guys.
Yeah. Back getting hydration. Back passion. Yeah. Yeah. At some podcast, Nyendes was talking about my back alley.
I was not talking about your back alley.
She was by accident. She didn't meant to, but it came out wrong.
I didn't see.
It was hilarious. Yeah. It was
I went down the wrong alley that time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That checks out, right? Yeah, see?
Yeah, 100%.
For people like us who live streaming and live streaming and wanting to entertain people in the moment.
It's all content, Amber. All content.
For me is king. Or queen, of course. Yes. See? Oh my god, the whole conversation, whole argument, and then he says the same. Damn it, Gil.
You were not arguing. We were just debating.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I hear back package and I see something about ticket. They're talking about previous
podcast
shows, a podcast. Yeah. Sometimes we say stupid shit.
Yeah.
Let's keep it to that.
And now it's on Spotify for
and
everyone
if you want
to
know what the tickle the pickle is, just go to my page when I'm not online, and it will show a video, and I'm tickling the pickle over there. You can
Oh.
see it. FYI. Other types of content were covered. That's all. Yeah. We know that. So we can see that.
You can make a killing being a content creation coach. I'd pay
What?
for it.
Who? Kill. Yeah.
Why not? Kill, when are you gonna start offering your service?
Just come to mama.
Come to mama.
Yeah. You have to be in my hands before I can do that. That's another one, right? Yeah. We have something new for this week's podcast, and we're gonna do that. Hey, just go to my page and you know what I'm referring to. That you make it dirty, that's on you, Taiso. We have something new, Community Spotlight. We implemented this week, and that means we are gonna put the spotlight on some people in our communities. It's not even working. I hate it here.
Oh, she has such a great sound effect.
Yeah, community spotlight. There we go. Did you hear it? I hope you heard it.
I did not, but I mean, I think that's normal.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't hear
I
it.
hate it.
I did not, but I have your stream muted, so.
Ah.
Oh, that's right. I do too.
Did you guys hear that? The community spotlight sound? What? USN? What the fuck is USN?
The sun. The sun.
Oh, the
Sounds
sun.
Much like the sun. Run away. Scatter.
Yeah, okay.
The echo voice effect?
fine.
Okay, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I forget I have her muted. Like, I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, and I was like,
Me and
nobody
Neandis,
heard
we're
it.
not passing that vibe.
So this week, we have a community hype to the Podsisters. Everybody's gonna have their chance to put the spotlight on some of their community members. It can be
wait,
special
we're all
events.
doing it?
Yes, we are all doing it.
I already have somebody for mine.
I am still talking, so you can quickly.
And I'll go next.
Meaning we give a spotlight to people of our communities. It could be a special event, an anniversary, birthday, it doesn't matter what, even a bird, whatever you want to share, a spotlight, it's there, use it. My spotlight for the week are two. Wampy Kawaii, she's always very generous, and she started streaming herself, so we're going to give her
She
a
did?
spotlight.
Wampy! I'm excited! Sorry, I honestly didn't know she started streaming.
No?
I did not. No, I am so excited about this.
I was there yesterday. It was
There
fun.
you go. The other one is, I also wanted to spotlight on Maya. Maya, even though her birthday is on the 11th, we will come together on the 19th to celebrate, 19th, from 4 p.m. till 12 p.m. CST. So, congratulations in advantage, but I'm going to be there too, and I'm going to sing for you.
Which day is it again?
The 19th.
19th. All right. Got it down.
Take it away, Cherry.
All right, to give Neandis more time.
No, I think I have my
Okay.
spotlight anyway.
Obviously my community is a little new, but I do have one thing. So I have a wonderful community member. She sometimes pops in here, I know sometimes. But she is known as Last Jessie. I'll put her Twitch in there real quick. There it is. She does a lot of variety horror and stuff like we do. She also does cool stuff for like last week or the week before she did like a live performance like out in the streets and she like streamed it. But right now, she is trying to collect horror stories for the spoopy season for some special streams that she wants to do. So, if you are somebody that has a special horror story that you would like to share, you can message her. And if you are okay with her broadcasting her story to the public, because she will be streaming something. I'm not sure what she's got put together, but she's putting together some cool stream. You can just let her know and pass on your story, and then you may get to hear it live on Twitch. So,
Whoop, whoop.
but she's getting like, I just want to highlight her because she's doing some like super creative stuff. Like I would have never thought of like doing like a live music performance on the street and then like live streaming it. I would have never thought of that. I also don't play a musical instrument, so she'll probably start there first. But definitely check her out, and then share your horror stories if you do, if you got some.
And for me, there's a community member that actually I have in common with a few. I don't know if he ever popped in here, Alpha. But he just started streaming. He's at 14, 15 followers, and it would be really nice if we managed to get him to affiliate. And it's Easy Halo Fan.
Put in his Twitch.
There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I've chilled in this stream for a little bit. Yesterday was playing Mortuary Assistant. It was really lovely.
21 right now.
Here you go.
Go follow those people, guys. It's all about community, right? Let's go.
Oh wow, he plays like large variety of games. Holy cow. I like it.
Lovely.
Why are you refusing to get older, Kill?
I've accepted it. It's fine.
I have a shirt you can go get, Kill. If you need one.
It's your birthday, Kill. It's the 12th, right?
Yeah, he shares the same birthday with
Also, Kill is gonna have his birthday too.
Yeah.
Community spotlight.
Happy birthday, Kill!
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know who you're referring to, Kill, but it's definitely not me.
When are you gonna have your birthday and what time? Put it out there. Kill. 07.
It's Friday, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. UK time.
I think you've been playing a little.
Spotlight, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Friday, 3 p.m. UK time, which is 8 a.m. Eastern. Friday the 13th, 3 p.m. Oh, it's Friday the 12th, but whatever, you know? You told me that, Kill. Stop it.
Did I rate that correctly, Dahlia?
I think so.
Yeah?
What? You said 3 p.m. UK time.
No, that's another one. No, it's her. Oh. Oh.
Wait. I fudged up. That is 9 a.m. EST. He's right.
9 a.m. EST?
No, it's not.
I'll be at work. I'll be at work at 9 a.m.
10 a.m. It's 10 a.m.
EST.
Okay.
Is it? No, it can't be. EST is only 2 hours away from me. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
That's very true.
I trust you.
Well,
Yes,
it's
you're right.
4
No,
o'clock
actually,
for
you're right.
us.
Because I live in the EST zone.
Apologies to the people of America. Fair. We have
It's
an
I do
4 o'clock
not accept the
For the
apology.
European people.
It is 6 p.m. for us ESTers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be at 10 a.m. EST, and it's going to be 8 a.m. my time.
I will be at work. But I will
49
probably
hours, so you have all
sneak
the
in.
time to bump in.
Okay. I'll sneak in.
Nice. Pretty darn good. Oh my God, apologies to the people of America. It's okay, don't worry.
We need a lot more than
Apologize.
apologies,
He
Kill, right
wants
now.
me to apologize. It wasn't an apology.
You guys are under new time zones?
No, it would not.
You know what's weird? I get like all this EDT stuff, but I'll let you guys know here in America, we really don't observe those like things. It's literally just EST, like Mountain Time or Central. We don't really do the EDT thing.
Yeah, I just say
Right?
Mountain Time
Yeah.
now. I've kind of given up on like
Yeah.
the whole D and S and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up on the D. Get that.
Yeah.
I've
No,
given up on the D a long
nobody
time
here in
ago.
America does the daylight save. We don't add that stuff to it.
Oh my god.
Especially since we do have like a state or two that actually doesn't observe daylight savings and stuff, they don't do it. So I say Eastern and UK. That's that's basically how I do it. Eastern and UK time because it's one of the two.
Okay. Any of your girls got something left?
No, that's all I have.
No?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I
Does
have.
anybody in chat have any questions?
Also, I need people to binge watch Sandman so I can talk to people about it. Thank you.
Salmon?
Sandman.
It's a new show.
Oh. Oh, Sandman! Oh my god, yeah.
Sandman.
I was just like the blinky guy in the meme.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
Like,
man.
what?
Yes, I love Sandman. I haven't seen the show yet, but I do. love the
Salmon? Yeah.
Salmon, yeah.
What Gil says.
girl. I heard
You end up with a
Salmon too.
Pokeball. Pokeball. Because I'm always hungry.
Oh, same.
Right.
Like literally, like when I go to I literally 60% of my budget that I'm saving for New York is purely for food. By the way.
You're gonna spend
Purely
a
for
crazy amount of
food.
money on good food, yeah. But it's gonna be
Yeah.
great. It's gonna be great.
Okay, well, if we don't have any questions left, Mel's won Castle 6 times now. I wanna still say, learn, rinse, repeat. Keep testing and trying out new stuff, and create your own voice. Don't look at numbers because everyone has to start somewhere. So, good luck, guys.
Yeah. And even if you don't feel like you're making good content, if people keep coming back to watch you, you probably are.
Yeah.
I don't know if we answered the question, what is good content, really? Kind of, but
I mean,
think
it's kind of
still,
subjective,
Kinda.
honestly.
Yeah.
it's still it's still a bit nebulous when it comes to your own content. Sometimes it's kind of hard to say, wow,
Just
yeah,
to
it
give-
was good content, but
Yeah. But it's just to give a general idea. It's not that what we say is like law and you have to do that. It's just to give you a general idea of what it means and what it could mean for you and how you can implement it or not, or, Yeah, definitely. And if you feel comfortable and you're proud and you're happy with it, stick with it. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Or plan food with food around you. Oh yeah, that too. And always go shopping hungry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always. That's a golden rule.
Yeah.
If you guys,
I always
if you
make
live
so
in New
many
York, I don't mind doing a meetup. I'll say hi in person, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have to bring food or take me somewhere
Yeah.
that has good food.
It's gonna take you out to dinner.
Is Kill gonna make us Angus steak?
That sounds good.
Been waiting for months for
Okay.
that.
Sounds delicious.
You got your workout cut out for you. Do send me some pictures of the steaks.
You guys are close enough. You can just bring you a steak.
Yeah, true.
Like an hour
Take a
flight.
boat.
Yeah.
Hello, Domino's. No.
No, not Domino's. Kill. What the heck?
You guys have
no
Domino's?
pizzas. I wouldn't even give that to my dog. Ugh. That's like carton. The pizza is carton.
Yeah, Domino's is
How do you
not
say
good.
that? Yeah. You
Cardboard.
could go for a steak. Me too.
Yeah.
I think we got everything covered.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza. Yeah,
was
get
short,
the
but
pineapple
kinda
off there.
sweet.
I would like the spice. You're chewing ice ice cubes again, right?
Mhm. Yes.
What is that sound?
I figured I'd have a
You
little
know,
more
like a
freedom
Doritos
now
cream.
not being on camera, you know, maybe I can get away with it.
Yeah. No, I've been hearing it all.
Oh no!
Right, Yummy. I do have a question. Go ahead. Podcast related, but a little off topic. How was your Trovo experience? I think I already said that, but it's really good to stream there, but it's not for me personally. But yeah, I can see people streaming on there. It's not bad. It's pretty good. They have fun system going on, and yeah, it was easy to pick up and implement stuff, except for the, how do you say that? You're about me. I think that's how I best
Your about
formulate it.
section, yeah.
That could have some improvements because
Yeah.
I was implementing stuff and then all of a sudden it was gone. So yeah,
Rude.
and then I had to start over, and I think Cherry had the same.
Yes, I did it like
Um,
5 times. Finally gave
Yeah,
up.
so that's something they should work on. Well, if you know the tricks, it's okay. But for new people, it can be a little bit tricky. That's the only comment I have about it. Can you see it getting anywhere near the big players? For now, not yet. Because I feel it's too much based on a certain type of countries right now.
Yeah.
But there could be a change into it. I don't know. But at the moment, I would say not yet. They're not yet ready.
Yeah, they definitely.
They're doing a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't see him playing against the big ones yet. I think a
Takes
lot of
time,
streamers
right?
have to step over to there
Yeah.
for me to say yes.
Because, like, for me, like, I still stream over there occasionally. Not too much. Just to keep things going a little bit. Because I am, like, watching it. But, like Alpha said, it's definitely heavily geared towards a few countries. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that. There's tons of countries out there that have their own streaming services. But for a platform that's trying to be more worldwide, like Twitch is, or YouTube, or Facebook Gaming, at the moment, yeah, they're doing stuff in the right direction. And there's a lot of stuff, like, I would love Twitch to, like, kind of implement their own systems over here, I think would be nice.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to discoverability and monetization options. Because I do think they're doing well over there, but, like, in terms of, like, competing with, like, the big platforms that are obviously, the name home brand, they got a little ways to go, I think. So, yeah, I keep hearing about Dr. Disrespect trying to make his own. I don't know where that's going or anything, but it would be interesting. Like, I don't doubt that he won't make his own. I just feel like that would just be a pool for all the, like the COD players and stuff, basically.
Yeah, it
Um,
was between Dr. Disrespect, Shroud, and Ninja. Those
Yeah.
three wanted to.
Well, guess where
Start
I'm
a
not
new
gonna
one.
go.
yeah. And I feel like that's like I feel like on the plus side, I feel like, and I don't mean anything bad by this, but I feel like the people that they attract in terms of gamer culture, as
Yeah, I
the
can
things
go
that
with
we
that.
can see in terms of like negative, the competitive guys. I feel like that's where they'll probably steer to because that's more of their pool of people.
Yeah.
Which I
It's
can
so different from ours.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
see that kind of working that way, and then opening up the field of these other streamer platforms to more of the wholesome people.
hope
Is
so.
the best
I
way to
hope
say
so.
it.
Yeah, I really
So-
hope that happens. What you're saying,
Yeah.
that would be amazeballs.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Cool.
Yeah, that was the way.
It's kind of the best way to say it without going against 2S because you can only say so much about other streamers on Twitch. So.
Yeah, but it's very simple. They have a very different community than ours. It's
Oh, yeah.
so much not alike. So
Like, I definitely
That's
have been
basically
in a
it.
few Dr. Disrespect streams because I love the character he puts on. I'm not gonna lie, like,
yeah,
fantastic.
it's
like,
funny. Yeah,
that is somebody that is 100% committed in a character they created for stream. Absolutely love it. He's definitely like. I would love to like eventually learn to like nitpick little tidbits because like not that I put on a character myself, but there are some like aspects of like okay, I like that, I could see me doing something like that. And like obviously you have like people that kind of mimic that on their own streams too, they put on all these characters, which is fine. But they definitely have their own culture of people that watch them, I would say for sure. But I just feel like if it does kick off, it's definitely going to be an FPS platform, 100%. Like, I can't really see them.
I think it would probably start as an FPS platform, and then eventually I can see it expanding beyond that. I think obviously because it's their platform, at first it would attract people that produce the same kind of content. But
Yeah.
I think eventually it's either going to die or it's going to expand.
Yeah.
There's only two ways that it can go, right? Like you can't just have a streaming platform only for FPS.
Right, yeah, you definitely like if you
Nice.
want growth and want to be able to compete against Bezos with Twitch, you're definitely gonna have to try and encourage a lot of outside people
Yeah.
from outside your bubble to.
Exactly.
They come
yeah.
in.
So like it can go either way, right? We'll see. We'll see.
that's very nice that they're teasing their own game. I saw Markiplier do that, and it's amazing that game that he made. So yeah, I'm very curious about Doxy's one.
Yeah.
I've actually never watched Doctor Disrespect. I might have to.
Oh, maybe you should try to check him out once.
Yeah, I just got curious, like, he'd come up on my, like, because, like, for me, I would hear, like, a lot of, like, anti-Doctor Disrespect, like, rhetoric, because, like, there is a huge following of people that are, like, anti-Doctor Disrespect, because they think he's, because of the character he puts on. I don't think they clicked that he's putting on a character. But,
Yeah, I mean the name kind of suggests.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this guy, but,
But
I already thought he had a persona.
he's a family guy that took the whole streaming thing and he ran with it and he's doing amazing. Like the production value alone, I'm super impressed with. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yes, Squishy Trev is making his own game.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's tweeted
Yeah, I
about
knew
it
that
here
he
and there.
was
He hasn't
busy
tweeted
making his own
in a
horror.
while,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm excited. Because I think that he's making a horror game, right? Is what it is. I think. Kill,
Yeah,
right?
it was a horror game.
Because he got really in a. Yeah, I think that's what kind of. I'm not talking bad by him by any means, by the way, guys. But I think that's what because I know he got like really threw himself into it along with the streaming, so I think that's what kind of helped with his like the little issues or the little downfall he was having, a little bit of being sad with streaming, because I think he just was having a lot going on too fast.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love a Scream Sim from Squishy Trap. That would be great.
Yeah.
right, yes. Also, if anybody in the chat does not know who Squishy Trev is, definitely check out his channel. He is a wonderful human being. Amazing content. Great person to check out.
Travis loved.
Did I do that correctly? Sometimes I
Mhm.
struggle.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check him out. I know right now I think he's down to streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
So, because he's also training to run a pretty hefty marathon, which is super impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So-
he did that before a couple of times, what I
think
can
he did half a
remember.
marathon for sure.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, well, if that's it, we're gonna call it a day.
Okay.
I'm gonna stream more after this, so but I'm gonna take a short break. Just saying. So I got nothing.
How does outro work? This is the part of the show where we say goodbye to chat.
Yeah. We will see you next week, 5 p.m. EST. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the community spotlight too.
Yes.
It can evolve over time, but for now, this is it. And
If you guys are going to be doing anything cool and you want us to share, just let us know.
yeah, we
So,
would love you to let us know. You can DM us, or DMs are always open. So, yeah, that's it. If you have something nice to celebrate, a special event, an anniversary, a birthday, a bird, a new
affiliation,
Affiliate, whatever.
affiliate
Yeah.
push, yeah, anything.
an affiliate push, anything, just contact one of us.
I know, it's really hard for me to keep up, Kill. It's really hard.